Ave strategos, I'm Pericles and welcome back to our Greek Cities campaign. So we are continue with episode 57 today, and we were on the edge of the battle for the Britannian capital, Londinium. And we were sieging the settlement, and we were about to get into the battle. So let's go ahead and start with the siege of Londinium. And once we're gonna get that settlement, then pretty much the Britannian power will be, I can say, pretty much heavily crushed. That's one of the best settlements they're holding in their hands. So let's go ahead and basically uh, make our unit formations. So we'll probably just try to stay safe as much as possible. There's no need to basically risk our units over here. There's a couple more settlements on the north that we will be moving right after that. So let's go ahead. This is 1, 3. Let's do a formation here. And here we go. I didn't actually check how many rail units they have, but I believe at least 1 or 2 will get over here. So let's triple speed the game. That's Barbarian Warlord with 147 chariots. And who is that? Is British Light Chariots. The great news is we do have hoplite units this time, so they're gonna be very efficient against the they're gonna be very efficient against the chariots. So look at these head hurlers. These guys should be pretty decent on the missile attack. Yep, 21, probably one of the best in the game. Um, but their range is so low, and they are not just oh, they just got killed. Let's go over here. Can we go ahead to charge those guys? Yep, even with lost some peltasts, but that's fine. So let's get here now. I don't think so I need any more of these folks. Let's get them here. I will definitely need a couple more, couple actually hoplites over here, and they will be the ones that will be pushing for the chariots. Swordsman and warband. So, oh, they're still moving here. Oh yeah, they're coming closer. So, guys, get over here. So maybe these folks can move a bit closer, and let's shoot at them. 178, just a couple men, but better than nothing. So let's go ahead and get our formation settled up here. Yep, let's go there. Here we go. I've been thinking maybe moving the archer inside of the settlement is gonna be a good idea as well. So let's just do it. And the general unit might stay over here just for now. So swordsman. Right, we got them, I believe. Alright, we got their swordsman, and now they gonna have to basically play with their chariots mostly. That's what they have left mostly. Let's just get our formation over here and form these units here, and go ahead and shoot to those barbarian warlord chariots. So they should be breaking easily over here. Let's keep shooting at them. Great. The tactic that I was trying to apply gave its fruit, so we crushed all of their general chariot. As you see, the chariots are very useless against. They are very useless against hoplites. As soon as they just like get in, and basically they're getting closer, they're just dying. So I do like to play with hoplites against the chariots. That's a great advantage of the Greek cultured factions, that they all have this kind of units, so you're getting benefited from it a lot. So let's see the light chariots, why they're sitting over there. I mean, if they'll still keep doing that, they'll just lose some more men. We can push slowly to closer. We can actually, that's right. Let's do. And I have another unit here, which I might. I think it's a good position to be at right now. And you folks can be over here. I will move towards those folks, and I want to move towards to them. Alright, they're just coming. They decided to move themselves. Great, they all down. That's how easy it is to take care of those folks. And my general should be closer. And let's do Archer. Let's get Archer. He can bother them a bit as well. Can we go ahead and finish these head hurlers? Whoever is that. Great. They do nothing but bother. Alright. This guy doesn't want to get in so close yet. Alright. Now they're done. Let's finish the rest of their folks. Great. So we got their capital. We killed their king. He was 70 years old. I mean, that was quite a bit of achievement, huh? And now we can kinda have a foothold for ourselves on these basically British islands. So let's go ahead and exterminate the settlement. That's fine. It's too far from the capital. We don't want anything else to do it here. Let me just minimize it. No market, that's okay. Let's decrease the unnecessary buildings as much as possible. Archer sounds good. There's two guys. Maybe let's get another militia cap. Probably that is what would make a sense, and we can wait a turn here. Just 20%. Hope that will be any good soon. So where we can move? Deva. I think that position is the best for now. So we can see the movements from both sides. The Corics, they don't have too much armies around, so we should be relatively safe. So let's see, what else? We have an army here, which, oh, Mogontiacum, they decided to... They decided to rebel. I'll do another one of those. And this folks here might stay just right here. Great, I think that should be alright. So they shouldn't get any more problem for us. I had a couple generals, 1, 2, 3 generals here, which I better use 2 in each army. So these 2 guys can be together and him can get over here. And let's take those armies with us and go where? Is there any units that we are particularly looking for? Let's see. So I have a diplomat here. Let's go ahead and buy this guy out. Perfect. And the army here, let's move it to south. And who is this guy? New general, that's cool. Get over here. We're gonna need some more, definitely some more foot units, right? Or cavalry. What we're bringing here? Only archers, so cavalry. Let's get more cav. More cav here as well. We have too many archers anyways. We should be alright. New merchant acquired. Where is that merchant? 44 years old and 7 trading ability, which is pretty decent. Can he buy him out? Great. He can. So we can just stay here for a turn. Where's our ship? Let's move the ship over here. And we're gonna have to slowly move him towards to the west once we capture the settlements there. And those 2 guys, as we've already talked about, they are going to... I mean, I maybe better move them to the south actually. So let's do that. Let's move them to the south. We don't need anything else on other settlements. We're just good where we are at. Maybe one more of this. Is there any units we can train here? No, it doesn't look like we can. Alright then, we'll just keep pushing. This guy is going towards to the Carthaginian settlement, which is great. I mean, let's do hoplite here, right? Or what this folk's gonna need? Maybe some for, yeah. Now let's move him. Let's put a watchtower here. Alrighty. So, oh, I have 2 units that I forgot about them. Great, let's move them to south. Maybe the cavalry here if possible. Perfect. So there's some folks over here as well. Am I gonna need them in anywhere? Maybe I can move them down so they can... Yeah, probably. So we can move them down so they can get basically combined with the armies at the south. I think that will be the best idea. You guys figure it out, that's fine. Which army I mean? I mean the army right over here. So let's do a Hmm. We have a ship actually. Let's get those ships and move slowly over here. I think that's gonna be the fastest way to go. And in case if we need anything, we can get a ship from here. Just for next turn. Alright, we are good. So about here, anything we do need. Let's do hoplite. Just trying to see what is gonna be the best bet of ours. This guy is gonna need to buy a couple of them out. I don't want to deal with the huge armies around. So what about here? Anything we can do? Let's leave one of those. Let's take that guy with us. And let's keep pushing forward. We have actually the room for getting one more. Yep, we do actually. Let's go. So let's siege the settlement. And now let's get our armies. Great. So the next turn the Germanians is gonna be done pretty much. And now let's just keep this army over here. Once we don't need it, they can move forward. And how we gonna go? Let's get over here. Oh, I forgot that there's another settlement here. Right, he will go here and then we'll move forward to north and hope I can buy these two armies out. I don't wanna deal with them if it's possible, and once this army is done they will get up to north as well for helping the rest of our units. So we are looking pretty decent around. There's a diplomat over here. Let's move him to north south. Any units we are having? Let's do a couple more horse militia calves. Hope he will move out somewhere. I don't want him block my trade roads. So let's get this settlement sieged. And once we are done, let me see how many armies we have here. So it's gonna be 4 replacements. Yes, we do have 4 replacements. And we have already 1, so let's get 1 more. And we have decent cavalry, that's great. And that's our merchant. I don't know what he'll do around. There's not too many. Let's let him stay over here for scouting purposes. Let's put it in that way. So is this Athena? Yep, great. Let's do that. And I'm hoping that you will be alright, huh? What do you think? No, doesn't look like. I mean, is it alright if I leave it here? Let's get over here with this with this army. Maybe he's 51 years old. I hope like he can take a bit of break, take a bit of rest. And also I need him to govern the settlement right now, more than fighting. So I believe that's gonna be better use for him currently. So what about here? Where this unit goes? We say that we're gonna put him to the ship and get him over here, right? Yep, that's what was our initial plan is. Great. Let's 64%. Where are you trying to go? I don't know, but right, we got 1 more. This guy is pretty skilled already. He has a lot of kills in his name, so looks pretty solid. So around here is where we are going. It goes to down to south. And we have a tiny bit of army here. I know where he goes, but we're just moving them around for now, looking for any rebels, any units that we need to take care. Alright, let's siege that settlement. They have a small garrison here. How many units left here? Faction leader, 48 years old. We don't see how many units they have. 98. Let's go with hoplites. Let's go and take care of those guys. The only kind of annoying thing about the Egyptian chariots, they have a missile attack where the Britannians, as you saw, they didn't. So, but we still should be alright. I mean, if we play it right, we are fine, I guess. So let's go. They can shoot, right? Yes, they can. Loose formation. And once more. Let's get over here. Those folks, they are playing smarter than I think. Oh, my general is died. I thought I'm gonna be able to kill his general. Move towards them, folks. Oh, we lost this battle. Let's use another hoplite side now. That was my bad. I should have positioned myself better at the beginning. So we're gonna be able to take care of him right now. We only were able to kill 48 of his men, which is pretty much half, and they run away so fast because in an unfortunate situation my general is died because to his chariots, but we should be alright now. I should have put them on a loose formation since beginning. That was my mistake. I was just being overconfident, let's put it in that way. So where are you guys at? Oh, you're gonna wait for me over there, right? Yeah, good for you. Let's get over there then. Now they should be fine. Once I see that the enemy charges on us or they decides to move forward, I'll just go ahead and ask my general to use his special ability so he stays a bit far back. Let's go ahead. No charge for now. Just gonna sit in your place and shoot me with your missiles. Alright then. Now let's take care of those folks. Yep, we killed the enemy king and the battle, and that's it. I should have done it from the first battle, but I mean, there was some minor mistakes we made, so that's fine. Which unit has movement points? Great. Let's retrain these folks. So, that's our general. We had another army, if I'm not mistaken. Right, we had one more here. We do have actually too many. Just give me Feltest. We have too many units around. Let's train those folks. Where he goes? He goes to. I want these guys keep sieging. Wait. I want him out. Get over here. What you got? Only archer. Um, let's get them. Let's get these folks. So I'm trying to play with minimal units, because if it's possible, I'm trying to make a man of the hour. If not, that's fine. We are very close to ending the campaign anyway, so doesn't matter too much. Let's go ahead. Let's kill those folks. Crush them. Great. Just the 10 casualties, which is fine. We can keep we can start basically sieging the Egyptian settlement over here. No, we didn't get again, so let's keep sieging this settlement. This is good. A couple units is here. Let's get some more. More. 296, 176. So let's move. Wow, this guy is pretty such a talker, huh? Right, he'll just stay over here. Kutu of Memphis. Let's get him there. So Petra, they don't have too many units. There's just 1 or 2. What I'm gonna do is actually, you know what? I don't want to stay an extra turn here. Since we're that close, I'm gonna go ahead and build a watchtower and move over here. Alright, so we're gonna have a decent battle over here. I'm gonna stay here for a second. Who's this? Captain faction here. Can we buy him? Oh great, very cheap. This is such a bargain. Just both. Alright, so this is gonna be the one. So these folks, let's get these units for him. And 15. We can't get these guys, right? So it's fine over here. He can go to, I guess, 1, 2, 3, 4. He can get over here. I'm gonna move him as fast as possible. There's another unit here with a bit of armies. So I'm gonna move him as fast as possible, and then we'll see after that where we're going. More units are coming from here. Let's do one more archer. Alright. I think we are done in this front as well. The Numidians, we're gonna fight against them. That's gonna be the one faction that pretty much holds decent amount of lands and decent amount of annoying lands, you know. Getting into their settlement is kinda, it is annoying. Yeah, it is just far from everywhere, and it just bothers you while you are on your way. So let's leave this settlement here at DMD 44%. I can get you another one maybe. Yeah, just be safe. I mean, I don't need anything else. So these folks will move, and it's time for us to move out as well. Actually, 6. How many units? Is it 20 now? No, not yet. So we have 19. I believe it's good. We can keep moving. Let's keep moving. So we're gonna get this diplomat to the Italian peninsula for buying another units out as well. There's a couple, one over here. Yep, I think looks like just one over here for now. We'll just buy them out. Looks like we are pretty much done. Let's check the settlements. The Sparta needs to have some buildings in a queue, and let's do it. Blacksmith sounds good. Let's do actually like that. I don't think so. This gives. Oh, actually, it gives. It is fine like this then. So any other settlement? Villa Zora, and they need couple buildings in a queue as well, but they're gonna turn to large city very quickly, so maybe only one. Let's do this one over here. What's that? Public baths, Salona. Let's build a couple buildings here. I think you can build all. Capua, Temple Nike. Alrighty, we're looking solid. Suggesta has a time for at least one or two. Let's do stables, and then we can go with that if you have a time. Massilia 70%. We're getting another unit here. I mean, let's do this one instead, and they should expand very soon. Fraspa, we're waiting for it to get expand. Same with Aquincum. Visus one Venediae, it's under the siege. Mogontiacum should be fine next turn. Let's go like this. And Alexandria. So Temple of Nike, shipwright, roads, some couple economical buildings and stuff. Sounds good. Jerusalem, Temple of Nike again, roads, trade, and this kind of stuff. We're getting another one, another unit there as well. Cartagonova getting another unit. Samadobriva getting a unit. Londinium getting a unit. So I think we are fine so far. What I'll do, folks, I'll go ahead and end this episode over here. And since we already started capturing the original, the starting Britannian settlements, we'll continue with them. The Egyptians' end is very close. They have 3 settlements left, which 2 of them is already under our siege. In the next episode, we're gonna resolve that. We are moving towards the Scythians. One of their settlements under the siege, another one will be soon, and one more army comes for Campus Armatae here. Next episode, the Germanians is gonna be done. That's their last standing settlement, if there's no any other settlement here, which I don't think there is. Their last settlement is under siege by us, and we're gonna try to push the Britannians out of the North Europe so they can stuck in their starting position. Carthaginians, actually the good thing about the Carthaginians, I think I had a ship with full of army that was moving towards Palma. Let's go ahead and siege that settlement as well. Perfect, and we can go ahead here, blockade the port. So one of the Carthaginian settlements is already under the siege. Another one is gonna be under the siege, which is their capital, very soon. Spanish, they are kinda in a situation with us that they're lingering some armies around. Since I focused on the Carthaginians first, they might bother us a bit, but they're not gonna pose a great threat. We're moving another army towards the Iberia, so we should be fine. And the only one is Numidians, actually, that we need to get in a proper fight with them. And they've been kinda... Numidians always like that. I mean, in all my campaigns, I never want to focus on their lands too much, because they're just too many turns to move from one to another, and they're always patient. Once I turn my interest, my attention to another front, they're always coming and stabbing from behind when I don't have enough units, such as they did with Cyrene. So one army already moves to Nepte. There's another unit. Actually, we should move it just right now, I think. Yep, there's another army moves. Oh, that's Spanish settlement already. Huh. Didn't know that. That's interesting. So we're gonna move towards there anyways. There's some more units. I better get some backup for them, because they will definitely need one. And we are recruiting army here. Let's get one ship. Let's get those folks down, and I can move these folks with them. So then another Spanish settlement gonna be under the siege. This is gonna be under the siege. This is gonna be under the siege. And as soon as I'm done with the Egyptians, now go ahead, we'll move to the west and try to take care of them as well. So I assume no less than, no more than in like maybe 10 turns for sure, we probably gonna be able to end the campaign. But I don't know how many episodes will that be, but we are very close. So maybe in an episode or the other, I will create a poll, folks, whatever faction gameplay we want to see the most, and we can start doing early elections on what we gonna be playing with, and we can move forward from there. So folks, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please do like and subscribe. I do appreciate all your support, and I will be seeing you with the next episode tomorrow, and you all take care since then.